Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Elsinore, which is a new game. It's on Steam and full disclosure, I received my copy for free and we're going to play it. We're going to play some Elsinore and see what's going on. Oh, so he just said Ophelia, but not there you are, love. There you are, love. That's what he sounded like. So I'm... Next line. And as usual, doesn't even give me so much as a, hello, father. I imagine that's how he imitates women. Hello, father. That's better. And what are you doing all the way out here? I wanted to be alone a while. It's quiet here.
I see.
Avoiding me, more like? Well, I have a small favor to ask you. So if we're going to do Hamlet, you know what I mean? If we're going to do Hamlet, I feel like there should be voice acting. I'm happy to do some voice acting for you. If you want some voice acting, hook me up. Hit me up, and I will do some voice acting for you. No problemo. Yeah? I actually recently played Claudius in a production of Hamlet, where I broke a rib doing a stunt where I was murdered. Fantastic, good fun. So I actually know a bit about Hamlet. Also, I'm an English teacher, so, like, what's up? I can definitely do some acting for you, if you want. Although Polonius is not a great role, I probably wouldn't want to... I mean, like, I wouldn't want to be Polonius. I could be Claudius if you want. I could definitely do that. She puts her book away. She's going to stand up and be like, what's up? Your brother's in the throne room visiting the king about his voyage, but his majesty tends to run over long. Won't you fetch Laertes for me? Tell him he's tardy. As usual, his trunks are sitting in his chambers, open and empty. At this rate, he'll go to Paris with nothing but the clothes on his back. Oh. That would come as no surprise to either of us. This Ophelia, I'm imagining, has she's like totally monotone. She's been hitting the ketamine pretty hard, and she's all zombie-like. Of course not! And Polonius is like that banana guy from Adventure Time. Much as I try, I cannot help but think of how terribly I'll miss him. And with all that's going on here in Denmark, war brewing and such, I think my hair has gotten a little whiter even as we stand here. The nerves are taking quite a toll on me. Father, go and have a stroll. Breathe. I'll fetch Laertes. Cool? Okay.
No, thanks.
This is why you're my favorite daughter. Only daughter. And that as well. Okay. Right? Oh. Acquires the information, father's request. Learns more about fine Laertes. Entry will be updated in the journal. Oh, okay. This is your journal. Try opening it now. Okay, I'll open it now. Your leads tab documents actions you've completed in the past, as well as hints about some mysteries you might uncover. Okay, find Laertes. Characters. Right, and I know about Polonius. Right. And hearsay. Okay. Right, now we can play. Oh, how do we talk to... Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk about father's request. My father wants to speak with him. Laertes is trapped in a meeting, but my father wants to speak with him. Oh, good and fair Lady Ophelia, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? What? No, you shouldn't. You flatterer. I was a poet in another life, you know. That was before I was a foot soldier, then a student. Now I'm a, what, a professional friend? That's not a bad life. You've been many things at many times. You asked about your brother. Court's being held in the Great Hall by, I believe. Suppose you're right. Head there, and I'm certain you'll be able to tear him away. Okay. There is no sense of lateness. Men arrive precisely when they mean to, and meals are 6 hours long. Much slower and larger, right. Okay. So are we done now? Ophelia learns more about Horatio. Okay. Who's this guy? Marcellus. Let's talk to this guy. Sure.
Marcellus.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Lady Ophelia. You gave me a bit of a spook. Been on edge since last night. Just a difficult night's watch. You look like you've seen a ghost, Marcellus. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Been up a little too late playing cards again, have we? No, not at all. Irma cleaned me out last night after the last game, and I haven't gone back to her for a game since. Okay. You know, the most senior guard ought to not gamble so much. Try to get some sleep tonight. As for your brother, I reckon his meeting with my lord the king to get formal permission to his first trip to Paris. Yeah. Right. Okay. You probably find him in the Great Hall. Got it. Oh, he pointed for me. Thanks. Okay, who's this? Lady Brit. Okay. Sup, Lady Brit. Oh. Let's talk to this person.
Laertes.
This already disciplined place will become a lot more dismal. Somehow, I feel this is thoroughly your fault. I'm just imagining her as an Elcor from Mass Effect. Somberly. Somehow, I feel this is thoroughly your fault. How? With venom. You could have convinced him to stay, couldn't you? I don't control my brother, or his itinerary for that matter. With annoyance. Now what will I do? Being a lady in waiting is so dismal. Attending to the queen's every little whim, following her from court function to court function. It's tedious, Lady Ophelia. If only I were a sad little half-ranked girl with no prospects like you, then I'd be excused from this banality. Sorry. I'm having too much fun doing the Elcor voice. I love it. I love it. You see the door to the Great Hall there. Informationally, fetch him yourself. I'm not your scullery maid. Sarcastically, perhaps if he's late enough, he won't have to go to Paris after all. Unlikely, a French coastal gale is calling his name. Annoyedly, oh, what a divine punishment it is for him to sail off to France, leaving me with the boring sibling. Alas, can't be helped. You've got disappointment written all over you. Poor little orphan girl. But I am Lady of the Court! Keep your tongue in check.
Lady.
Right. Okay. Right, so we can go look at our journal now. Let's look at our characters. Oh, we got a few characters. Who's the... Yeah, not very nice. Okay, we got Horatio, Hamlet's friend. Yeah. We got some hearsay. Who's this one? Irma. We got some doors here. Can we go in the doors? Oh, I can go in the doors. Rad. Okay. Right, so we can go out, we can go in. Oh. The Great Hall. That's Laertes, and there's Hamlet. Let's talk to Hamlet. Sup, Hamlet?
Hamlet.
Can you give him permission to leave this meeting?
What is it?
Oh, are we on speaking terms now? You're the one who asked me to leave you alone. Captain Emo Face. Hamlet, that's all behind us. I need your help, please.
I can't.
I'm as much a prisoner to this awful meeting as your father. Yeah. Super broody. I get it. You'll have to talk to someone who has any power over my uncle, my queen mother, for instance. Right. Well, let's talk to Laertes. Sup, Laertes? How's life in the hood?
Laertes.
Psst.
What?
Right. Alright, I'd completely forgotten. Actually, in the play that I was in, Laertes was played by a female, and that was cool. And she totally, like, got up in my face, and it was fun. She put a gun in my face. Yeah, we had guns. It was cool. Hamlet and I are both waiting I both are waiting for an audience with the king, but it's dragging on. Won't you speak to the queen, Ophelia? She's fond of you. She can move this meeting along. Okay. Who's this one? Bernardo. He's busy. Can't talk to him. Oh, I can talk to the queen, though. Sup, Queenie? Captain Queenie face? Queen in your face? My lady, my father wishes to speak with Laertes as soon as possible. Oh no, have we run over long? I'm sure Polonius is an absolute fit. Right. Give me a moment, I'll whisper in my husband's ear. Okay.
My lord.
I tire of this, and besides, I believe young Laertes must meet his father's beckon. My wife is right. We've had enough of political affairs for now. Today is a day for celebration, after all. Young Prince Fortinbras grows beyond his leash. We ought to engage not with him, but with his uncle, the true king of Norway. The actual words are not this, but that's fine. This makes it accessible. Bernardo, have Voltaman deliver a message to the king with our terms. Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Now then.
Laertes, Hamlet, please come forward. Right. I've been given word that both of you wish to have my formal permission to leave Denmark. My king, I want to travel to Paris tomorrow morning, that I might learn about the breadth of life's offerings beyond Danish walls, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're absolutely miserable. Captain Whiny Face Hamlet, I get it. I have some concerns about each of you. You are yet young men. Laertes, what does your father say? Yeah. He has ordered my king, but grants his blessing. Then I must concede, Hamlet, on the other hand.
Absolutely not.
In your face, Hamlet. Would prefer you near to us. You may not go back to Germany.
What?
Wow, this is like condensing a whole lot of speech. And that's fine. You know, it doesn't, you know, we're still getting the gist is what we're getting. This is definitely the gist of the actual words. The actual words are a lot more. Yeah. So the funeral for my brother's 2 months past, and yet you still wear black. So like in the actual play, he like ribs him hard. He's like, look at all this stuff. You're like whining about this for like ages, even though it's like already your dad died ages ago. Like harden up, harden the F up, dude. Yeah. You think of me as your father now. Your father, the king. Nothing has changed.
Yes.
Yeah. This definitely would do with some of the.
It's pointless.
As is customary, I have no choice. I never do. Some voice acting. I'd love some voice acting here. Let us break a little while. Court is dismissed. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Right. Swift travels, my boy. Yeah, so they're really, really shrinking down. Yeah. Okay. Hamlet is staying. Hamlet now wants to avoid King Claudius. He wants to avoid both of them. Okay. Oh, there's a map. It's like a clue map. What did I press to get that? I don't actually know. What did I... Okay, well, whatever. Let's open the journal. Let's have a look at what it says about Hamlet. Right? With a much more cheerful disposition, but he's changed, and not for the better. Yeah. Who's this guy? Marcellus? We got this person, Laertes, Polonius, Gertrude, Hamlet, Ophelia, Bernardo. Okay, what about the hearsay? Hamlet staying, got it. Leads. Right. Oh, we can talk to King Claudius. Let's talk to King Claudius about stuff. Yeah, I did it for my sanity, really. Right. She needs some time to mother him here. If he goes to Wittenberg, what then? She'll be a worried tangle for the whole year. Okay, I learned some stuff. Great. Let's talk to Gertrude. What's up?
My lady.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, it's wonderful. He needs all the love I can shower on him. I'll try my best to rouse his spirits. Though Hamlet can't understand now, I'm certain he will someday. Yeah, he's gonna murder people. there's going to be some murders happening for sure. Oh, there's a fireplace. This message. Okay. Horatio. Let's talk to Hamlet. What's up, my dude? Let's talk about you staying here. So you're stuck, my dude? Yes, he is. I shall be thinking of him fondly from my seat on the chamber pot. Rude. That's very rude to say to a lady. Okay, it must be so terribly oppressive being prince. I think you are being kind. Ha! There's still good things about Demlight. Yeah. Now both are gone. Wow. Well, I mean, I'm right here. Em's upset will recover overnight. He now wants to avoid Ophelia. Like, rude. Okay, who are these people? Who's this? Marcellus? Did I talk to Bernardo? Don't know if I talked to Bernardo. No, let's talk to... This information isn't true right now. Right, okay. Alright, well, let's go outside. Let's go outside and talk to some people. Oh.
My thanks.
You freed me. Eternally grateful. Even though I know you've been waiting for a return to ordinary affairs. After the dark cloud that's descended on Elsinore lately, the last few months certainly have been odd. Agreed. Okay, well, what are we going to do? I'm going to miss you. And I you, brother. You and Prince Hamlet, you're not anymore. I mean, this is a bit weird, but that's fine. I swear it on Mother's grave. Has he given you any trouble? No. I'm totally happy just to stab him if we need to. Yep. How long has it been since his father's funeral? A month, too, and yet he scarcely seems to have recovered. I mean, his dad did die. Right. I mean, his uncle married his mother. That's gross. So this is like the classic tale. This is Lion King. So, like, Lion King is based on Hamlet, as is, Sons of Anarchy. The TV show, you know, about the motorcycle game, it's basically just Hamlet. So this is like the OG story, unless you go all the way back to the Greek plays, and then, yeah. So, you know, you guys are learning some stuff? Yeah, like a kicked dog, angry, fuming, unpredictable. It is both proper and customary that Gertrude married her husband's brother after her husband's death. Right.
There it is.
You needn't throw shoes anymore. Okay, that's weird. That one summer when that Baroness and her children came to visit Elsinore. Yes, and when one of them pulled my hair and said it looked odd, alright, I'd forgotten. I threw my boot at him. Yeah, aw, that's a touching little moment. Little touching story.
Of course.
Yeah, well, unless it's me, of course. That's what I can fend for myself now, I promise. I'm not going to let anyone do harm to me. Okay. She could be fierce like that. I likely won't see you before I leave tomorrow, but... What's up, Polonius? What's going down in Groovetown?
My son.
Yeah, I do, but you could just, like, back up. Back right the hell up, Polonius. Before you get stabbed in a dark cloister like some sort of Polonius guy. Yeah, in your face. Right. Better throw a few of my best doublets in a trunk and call it a night. Alright, so now I have to talk to Polonius. Hey. At some point. One of my favorite plays actually is called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, because he has these two friends. Hamlet does. Called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. And they basically turn up, do not a lot, and then die. It's pretty fun. Hamlet's in my room. What a weird dude.
Ophelia.
Okay, let's go look at the description. Okay, Elsinore is a time-looping adventure game set in the world of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Elsinore combines strong social simulation elements, dynamic story that reacts immediately to player decisions, and a world full of diverse characters with secrets to uncover. Developed by Golden Glitch. It costs $21.07. Wow, okay, yeah, that's fine. Is like a beautiful little onion, and peeling away the layers over the course of a playthrough is sheer pleasure. Okay. Yeah, we got that bit. Can Ophelia prevent the tragedy that lies before her? Okay. Every 4 days, time resets, and you gain another chance to change the fate of Elsinore's castle inhabitants. Hey, we're playing a few of these, like, time frame games, you know, where they only give you a limited amount of time to actually do the thing. Each character manages their own lives, schedules needs, desires, and plans over the course of each time loop. Even the smallest interaction has an impact on the world around you as it unfolds. Okay. Okay. Learn from previous loops. Whenever time loop resets, Ophelia remembers anything she has learned from the previous world, allowing to access new ways to play. Understanding each character's motivations isn't just part of the story, it's necessary for Ophelia's survival. Characters are complex and have long histories with each other. All of them are keeping secrets. In a Shakespearean world, most roads end in tragedy, and characters are quick to meet a grisly fate. Hard decisions and terrible trials force players to think on their feet. Let's have a look at the reviews. Yep, they're all positive. Excellent. It's very solid. Let's have a look at Golden Glitch Games, see if they've got anything else. Nope, this is their first game. I like it. I like it. I didn't realize that there was like a ability to change it, because it sort of just felt like we were going through the motions of Hamlet, which is fine. Probably that is what the first loop is that we go through the motions of Hamlet, which is cool. So I will probably be playing some more of this, as it is like intersecting of all of my interests. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the game on Steam. You can follow the link in the description. And if you like it, pick it up, buy it, and experience some Hamlet. And other than that, you can like and subscribe to my channel, which is great because I put out stuff every day, almost every day. That's of pretty good quality. I'm like pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully. Class dismissed.